I'm just worried about my dog. I hope it's not toxic. Sunday morning, everybody. Despite looking, well, I probably look crappy also, but despite sounding happy, I'm feeling major rebound effects from going out yesterday, and I've already passed out 2 times this morning, despite only being awake for about an hour and a half. I had a really tough night, and I vomited a lot. And I am vlogging right now. Okay, so Dad is happy he got a haircut. It is really hot, so I don't usually wear tank tops, but I had to wear a tank top last night. But I'm going to take it really, really easy today. Unfortunately, I'm just not feeling up for doing something, going out with my dad. So we're just going to do something here. And I'll probably have him help me clean my room because he loves cleaning, and that would be like a present to him. So why not try that? So now I'm gonna set up my saline, and I think I'm having a mast cell reaction because I'm getting really itchy. But I'm gonna try to make the most out of today despite puking all night and fainting this morning. And for those of you who don't know, I faint a lot, but it was surprising that I fainted so quickly after waking up. It just means my blood pressure is tanked today, and I'm dizzy just sitting here talking to you guys. So I'll probably spend a majority of the day lying down, which is fine because I did something yesterday. I pushed myself, and I'm proud I did it. I just have to deal with the consequences now. Okay, time to set up my saline. I am very shaky, and I just puked again, so I'm not feeling great at all, but I have to do this despite my struggles every day. I have to do it, and if I don't do it, I'll only feel worse. So I have my bag of saline right here and my admin kit. You just open that up and grab. This comes out. That's just like a pamphlet. I don't really know why they keep it in there. So then you just take this end and spike it into this end, and then connect this end to me. Alright, so saline is running. I wish it would focus. It infuses a liter, which is 1,000 mLs, over 2.5 hours, which is the fastest that an ambulatory pump can go. If I were using a hospital pump or a home pump, like a big pump that they use in the hospitals, it could go at 1 liter an hour or 999 mLs an hour. But because I like to be able to move around with it, and it weighs less, and it means I can put it in a backpack if I need to go to the bathroom or something, we use an ambulatory pump. Now to work on this pile of laundry. Sorting it, folding it, and putting it away. Okay, this is how cleaning goes in this household.
Take it in.
This is called cleaning. When we started, the bed was completely cleaned off, and now we have medical supplies all over the bed. Do you enjoy cleaning, Dad?
Yes, but I wouldn't say it makes my life complete. I would say I appreciate it and how things look after we're done. Also, it's kind of relaxing.
I think that's how everybody feels. I think they say. I love having a clean house. They just don't like getting there.
Well, I don't mind.
And I am part of that percentage of people who feel that way. Okay, 2 hours later, and we're still working, but my dad's doing the work and I'm lying down. And I can show you now what the bed looks like. We're shrink wrapping that, and then that'll go. But it's a lot better. And then my room has barely any boxes on the floor. That stuff is the Target stuff for surgery. No laundry. Dasher's, all of Dasher's stuff is in that. And then we just have to vacuum the floor. The fan's on because it's actually about 90 degrees, which is surprising considering where we live. So I'm just doing it from a lying down position instead of sitting up because I was passing out constantly and it just wasn't safe for me. So we should be done pretty soon, and then my mom's gonna get started on dinner for Father's Day. Okay, well, an update is my mom was making dinner and Dasher got into the onions, so we have to take him to the vet because onions are toxic to dogs. And I know somebody is going to ask, well, isn't he a service dog and why is he stealing food? He's a service dog in training, and he's in the thick of teenagehood right now, so he has been stealing random things like tissues and food, unfortunately, and we've been trying to work around that, but it's something that he's been doing. So she has to take him into the emergency vet since it's a Sunday night. Of course, that's when it's going to happen, is a Sunday night, like always. But the good news is we have pet insurance, so we will get, if it costs a lot of money, we'll get reimbursed for it. I'm just worried about my dog. I hope it's not toxic. Okay, well, it turns out the dog will probably be totally fine, which is really good. I got nervous because he is way more accident or emergency prone than Ozzy over here. He's right here, who's actually itching himself, so I guess it's rude to show. I'll let him have his privacy. He has fractured a toe. He has ended up with wounds in his feet. He has had swallowed corn on the cob, so we had to go to the ER for that. So needless to say, we have vet insurance for him, which is really good because he gets into a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's just like a poodle or a golden retriever thing, but he's way more likely to get injured than the other dog. So I'm glad he's gonna be okay. I'm gonna hook up to my second saline and I'm gonna go try to help my mom, and I'm gonna try and finish up my room so that it's clean for the rest of the week. Okay, Mom, how do you like the cobbler? With the ice cream? And Dad?
Great. Peaches.
Yes, peaches. And Dasher obviously loves it because he wants some also, don't you, buddy? Yeah. Okay, well, it is, let me check what time it is. 10:30. I'm hooked up to TPN. I am so exhausted that I'm having problems swallowing and speaking, and my eyes drooping. So I'm gonna try to get to sleep. I just did way too much today, and despite only being out of bed for about 45 minutes total, I just overdid it. It doesn't take being out of bed to do that. It just takes mental simulation or sitting up in bed. Just a mix of those two just threw me over the edge, and I cannot even count how many times I have passed out today. Literally fainted, which is a common occurrence for me, but when I can't count it with one hand or two hands or three hands, that's how we know it's really bad. So I'm just gonna try and sleep, and my bladder's bothering me tonight, so I have the commode in here, so I can calf in here instead of go to the bathroom, because I don't think it would be safe for me to get up one more time. But on the bright side, I always like to end things on a good note. Here's my room now. Very clean. Everything is in its place. That's all cleaned up. There's nothing on the floor over there. Nothing on my bed. So, it was worth it. And I won't have to worry about cleaning before surgery because I did it today. And then I can rest the rest of the week. So, that's the bright side. And with that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.